Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to try something that I've not seen before, and we're going to see how much difference some camber bolts make. So there's many ways of adjusting the camber on your car, and there's loads of different benefits that you can get, but we're going to find out if these ones work and how much camber you will get. So let's find out. So we're down here at A-Line in Dudley, and what our aim for today is we're going to see what the alignment is on the GR Yaris. After all, it has been nearly 2 years and 13,000 miles since we got the car, and we've never aligned it, so it'd be interesting to see where it's at. So we're going to see where it's at, get it aligned, and see how much camber you can get out of stock bolts. Then we're going to fit these. So these are a replacement from Toyota. You can purchase them relatively cheaply, and we're going to see how much more camber we can get. Now with these bolts, we're not expecting Stance Nation or Stancy Boy look. What we're just going to see is the maximum. If you really want proper camber, you're going to have to go for adjustable top mounts or adjustable arms. But we want to see how much difference you can get from the stock Toyota bolts. See what we get. Now the idea of adding camber to the front of your car is basically the wheels will be pointed forwards, but as you corner, the wheels will want to lean over, so what you want to do is basically push out the bottom wheel. So basically as you turn into corner, it'll flatten out that contact patch and get you maximum contact with the road/track. So let's see what we'll find out. So we've just pulled the car in, we've given it a quick alignment just to see where it was as stock. I will post up here. This is how the alignment is at the moment. Bear in mind, as I said, this is 13,000 miles, nearly 2 years worth of use. So it is a little bit out, but nothing massive. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and fit the camber bolts, and we'll see the max camber that you can get on these camber bolts. See where we're at, and then we'll finish up and see where we want to land for daily use. I am a complete and utter dingbat, and I left the locking wheel nuts at home, so I've just rushed home, grabbed those, and then we'll go back to A-Line.
Could set you free, show you what this world can really be, here with me.
So we're just taking out the top one, bottom one stays in, but that does give you a bit of adjustment.
Yeah.
So it's just this top one that we're adjusting.
Could set you free.
Standard bolts you can see here are 1.43 and 1.37, so not quite 2. The camber bolts from Toyota were just off from nearly 3 degrees of front camber, so you could probably match that up. So if that's an option that you want to go for, then go for this one.
You're 6 minutes off 2 degrees there, 3 minutes off that one side. Casters have come down even, so there's 3 minutes difference there. So you've got what, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you've got 9 minutes difference on the camber. You've got 3 minutes on the casters. Toe squared back up. Rear, obviously we ain't done nothing with the back cambers, but you've got a 24 minutes difference on the rear cambers. But like I said, without changing the rear arms, you're just stuck with where you can go on the back camber.
Yeah.
Obviously the rear toe. So
sweet. Fantastic.
We're good together.
Yeah. So there we go. So just to recap what we've done here. So we've taken the original bolt out of the top of the suspension strut, the top one, you've seen there's 2 bolts. We're taking the top one out, and the new one is slightly thinner, so it gives you a little bit more variation available. As you can see from the video, once you take out that bolt and put in the new one, there is a lot of adjustment. Now this is okay to get like a static camber. Now what guys were telling me is one thing that is quite tricky is you've got when you want to adjust it, you've got the full weight of the car on that wheel, and you can't really adjust it in and out. You have to jack it up, move it, and then tighten it, and then jack it back down. And it is a bit of up and down, which isn't the best way of doing things. Best way of doing things is if you have a look, put a little link here, something like a PowerFlex camber bolt that actually has a little adjustment that allows you to basically put the car down and then slowly adjust it and bring those the camber in, which would be an easier, better way of doing this. I think this works just about. In reality, what we found is stock bolt, you're probably looking at about 2 degrees of camber, negative camber that is. If you go to these Toyota supplied one, you're probably looking at about 2.5 to 3 degrees negative camber on the front. If you want anything more than that, you're either going to have to go to a more aggressive camber bolt or adjustable top mounts, which might be an idea. So here you can see our final alignment. Thank you so much to Mark, Lee and Adam for all your help today, including me for getting the locking wheel bolts. But we got there in the end, and they're really accommodating. And what I love about A-Line is you come down here, get your car aligned, and they will talk to you about exactly what they're doing. Like, they'll talk to you, this is the reason why you're getting this unusual tyre wear. They will say to you, like, how far do you want to go? And they're really accommodating. If you can, go on, slam them a like on their Instagram, or send them a message. If you're anywhere, literally in the West Midlands, I know I've got people who have travelled. Like me, it was a 45-minute drive, which isn't local, but it is pretty local to me. But I've seen people come from far and wide to this place. It is literally arrive, grab a ticket, wait in line, and they'll get you on. And they will do everything from mom and dad's Ford KA all the way up to a full race car build. They don't have any issues with you coming in with a low car. They will give you an honest one, and they will literally show you underneath the car and say, hey, how much camber do you want to go? How do you want this set up? Which I think is great. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, slam a like, slam a subscribe, that would be really appreciated. If you didn't like it, that's perfectly fine. Put a thumbs down, but just put in the comments down below how I can do it better. And until then, goodbye and have a good one.